Like it or not, you're back to Ham Radio Perspectives. I'm Quinn, K8QS.
And I'm Tom, WA9TDD.
We look at ham radio technology, history, and culture, the way of life. And part of the way of life of ham radio is Hamfest. What happens at Hamfest, why we go to them, what kind of expectations we have to win the big raffle, and all of that. It's a big part of ham radio culture. And Tom, we're going to jump right in here looking at the 10 worst Hamfest prizes. But before we go through the list of 10, I'm going to remind you, because you've probably forgotten, that I won the big one time at a big Hamfest. It was prize number 3, I think, at a really big Hamfest. And you know what it was? It was a vacuum tube checker. And at that point, I had just sold my last vacuum tube rig. So I bet some vacuum tube checker manufacturer was stuck with a bunch of those turkeys and gave one to the Hamfest, another Hamfest, and said, "Here, you give it away." So I was stuck with that thing and never used it much, kept it around for 20 years, thinking I was going to go back and buy some clunkers and fix them up. Never did. So at any rate, we're not trying to make fun of Hamfest. We're not trying to put down the people who put on Hamfest with limited amount of cash, because they're probably just trying to make a little bit of money to keep the local repeater going. But on the other hand, some of the prizes at these Hamfests, especially the ones they give early on, you know, the big one at 9 a.m. or whatever, are not the best in the world. So, Tom, what's worst Hamfest prize number 1?
Okay, before I get to that, though, Quinn, if that tube checker was a Hickok, you should have kept it. Oh, was it?
No, it wasn't.
The audio files are really nuts over old tube checkers, and you can get them on eBay. Small fortune. But number 1, I digress. The cheap handy talkie. It comes with no programming cable. You don't even know who made it, let alone how to pronounce the name of the manufacturer.
And this is true. A bunch of these are given away. The worst ham radio prize, Hamfest prize number 2, is the $6 Chinese multimeter. I love that, multimeter. It comes with corroded Chinese batteries, and it was originally at a giveaway at Harbor Freight. It was a freebie at the store, you know, if you come in and say, "Hey, watch that dog there," and somebody took that thing and they're recycling it at the Hamfest.
Cheap gift number 3 is a bag of cheap PL259 connectors. They don't even thread properly and will melt upon soldering. That plastic insert in the center, poof! You hit that with a 100-watt gun and it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Hey, your dog is really going crazy there. Okay, worst Hamfest prize. Oh, I should have brought it up here. I've got one. Number 4 is an alleged go bag. A go bag, you know, to have your equipment in to go out. And so what they do is they get some $4 Walmart grocery bag made out of cheap, heavy plastic or something, and they give it away as a go bag, as if you're going to throw your junk in there and go out and do your hamming. That's number 4.
Okay, and number 5, and I'm an ex-Kenwood guy, you get the Kenwood t-shirt with the old Kenwood logo on it. Obviously worn by some guy who got it free at a previous Hamfest many years ago. The size is small. His kid probably won it. And it's maybe good for your kid.
Oh, yeah. And it, by the way, it has a little bit of ERP on it. All right.
I didn't know they made Kenwood onesies.
Kenwood onesies. That would be great, wouldn't it? All right. So, worst Hamfest prize, number 6, and this I've seen given away. Fortunately, I haven't won one, is a 24-hour LCD clock, a little tiny clock, you know, battery operated. And in order to read the thing, you have to be seated right in front of it. You can't put it off to the side. And if you put it up too high, you can't read it. So the thing becomes almost totally impractical. But boy, oh boy, you won it.
Right. And number 7 prize is a set of already rusting flat mini screwdrivers and a plastic bag that's already so old and brittle that when you unroll it, it falls apart.
Yeah. You say, where did this come from? You know? Oh, boy. Worst Hamfest prize. Number 8 is a set of non-metric replacement hardware along with Allen wrenches as a great combo. And so what are you going to do with that, Tom? I tell you right now what you're going to do with that when you win it. You're going to put it in the free box on the table where you're selling stuff at the next Hamfest. Okay? In fact, I think at these Hamfests, a lot of ham radio is re-giving. So people have all this free stuff out there, and it goes from one person to another from year to year, and some items just circulate around for decades. And people never want to throw anything out, so they just keep it. And by the way, you don't want to throw it out because you won it at a Hamfest.
Right. At Hamfest, dubious prize number 9 is a large world map ready to tape on your shack wall. Problem is, all the outdated countries on it that don't any longer exist.
Tom, I see those being sold at Hamfests. And I scratch my head a little bit. I wonder how many outdated maps of the world there are up on the wall at ham shacks around the country with all these outdated countries and probably some outdated call sign prefixes on them as well. All right, number 10. Here's the biggie. This is the biggie. If you win this at a Hamfest, you are golden. It's a free ticket to the next Hamfest, which is 120 miles away in only 2 weeks. And that's the same day that your daughter is getting married. So that is a terrific prize. And we are here to tell you, gang, that going to Hamfest is so much fun because you never know what you're going to win. And if we've given any ideas here to those people out there who are running the local Hamfests about things they haven't even thought about putting on their prize list, you can go ahead and take some of these from us and have some fun with them, because you never know. Somebody may be overjoyed winning one of these things. This is Ham Radio Perspectives. We go where no other hams go because it's probably not worth going there. I'm Quinn, K8QS.
I'm Tom, WA9TDD.
7-3, gang.